Thank you guys for tuning in to the channel today. Hope you've had a good week. If you haven't saw my unboxing video of this Spektrum NX8 and first impressions, please go and check that out. I got this to kind of upgrade my RTR radio that came with my Carbon Cub S from Hobby Zone. Where is my Carbon Cub S from Hobby Zone? Well, flight number 2, before I even got to try out my new radio, I crashed it. And stay tuned to see that footage. But I guess things I learned was, the first thing, you can hand launch that plane. The first video, I know I just showed the takeoff, my maiden flight, but I had a lot of trouble taking off in the grass, even with those bigger wheels. Maybe that's just being a novice pilot, but I did struggle with that. Hand launching it was way easier. That went really, really well this time. What didn't go so well, it was a windy day for one, and I was flying around and safe, but I've been flying on my flight simulator. I thought, this is flight number 2. I've got a lot of practice in the simulator. Let's take it out and see what happens. And right away, I kind of flying around. I'm like, well, I'm really high up in the air. I've got a lot of room for error. I'm going to do a loop. So go to cut that loop and make it around. And when I kind of level it back out, I notice that in safe mode, number 1, I think that's doing a lot to compensate for the wind. And number 2, in safe mode, I think it's programmed with a lot of elevator. So moving forward, if I get another plane or get this one fixed, I'm going to take it out of safe mode before I get up in the air and just probably give it a little bit more elevator. So it wants to point the nose of the plane up. I felt like it was wanting to drop significantly when I took it out of safe mode. And I had my, the switch right there on my ready to run radio, but my flight simulator, the panic button, is in a different location. And I think the switch is in the same location. But when you're going down and looking for a button that's not there on the radio that you have versus your simulator that I have lots of experience on, I was kind of able to recover, but it was too late and I crashed into some trees. So stay tuned, watch the hand launch. That went well. Maybe you guys could practice that. Flying around went good. Took it out of safe mode, wanted to be a little bit more brave. That did not go good, and the windy day probably should have held off for just being a novice pilot. But yeah, stay tuned. Probably do a video. I got some of the orange rubber grips to install on this new radio. I think that'll look cool. So maybe I'll do a video on that. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. Help the channel out. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. All right. Had a little trouble with the takeoff last time. We're going to attempt to hand launch. This may not go good, so we'll see. Definitely more windy today. Definitely more windy. Still flying okay. The cloud is just right, blocking the sun from me. Really want to take it out of safe mode, but I don't know. Got the wind today. Oh, sun's back. pretty high. I'm gonna take it out of safe mode. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's a loop. Didn't come out of the trees.